property market. Empty and foreclosed homes. If you haven't noticed, the real estate market's kind of still. But there is a group of people that have lifetime disabilities and get a disability check. Maybe you can get with the federal government, the state government, work something out, and then we get $670 a month. Not me, I don't. But $670 a month, maybe they take a little something out of that and give them the rest of their check, and they become property owners. Y'all heard the phrase, poverty breeds poverty. Ain't nothing left to them yet, and there ain't nothing to benefit from. How many of you didn't know how much property Mercy Hospital has been buying up over the last 30 years? I won't say no names. You got my point. You know, I don't want to speak ill of transplant Cedar Rapidians, but if you love your city, you should be able to take care of your city. And I heard a comment, but first off, the gentleman back there that had the hat on was out of order 2 meetings ago when he jumped up in between speakers and said, blah, 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 and said something out of order. Y'all took me to jail for that, dropped the charges, you didn't do public spectacle when I get arrested, but when y'all drop the charges, shh. Okay. $495,000 to do a study. If I'm not mistaken, we're going to design the animal shelter. Corbett, nod yes or no. Does that include building it? You got it, you have to be kidding. $500,000 to do a study? You stop. Anybody got an answer for me about that question about 2 months ago about what a citizen would do when they come in possession of a false memorandum and what course of action? I mean, none of you guys have talked to me. Where's Mr. Shea at, by the way? He hasn't been here for a few meetings. We'd like to see him back in person. If we expect y'all to show up, you need to show up too. You know, I mean, we can only excuse you so many times until you're voted out of office. I think I mentioned that the last time. But anyway, back to the development of this fire station and coming off the interstate. We're going to see this beautiful fire station. How about coming off on the 1st Street West exit, and you look at my gas pumps that are still sitting there after how many months ago did I talk to you, Mr. Corbett? 6 months, 8 months, first of the year, last year? Ms. Vernon? Wasn't I last year talking all night with you? You know, every day I walk out of my house, I relive the flood. I didn't want to come down here and give a testimony. But you're hurting us. Don't you understand? Forget being a victim. How about common sense? I bet you don't see gas pumps laying down on your street. Do any of you? Do any of you drive by the Quickie Mart out there on 1st Street, 1st Avenue West? Do any of you go by the police department and see the flooded out buildings? Were you personally flooded so you have that experience of the disaster personally? Before we go too much further, because I don't want to run out of time, I demand that you take care of the homeowners first. We have the paperwork to back up. You know what? If you own your home and I rent my home, you got a lawnmower, I got a lawnmower. You might have a rider, but I got a push one that's self-propelled. You got a chainsaw, I got a chainsaw. You got a weed whacker, I got a weed whacker. You got a 2-bedroom house, I got a 2-bedroom house. You might have a 3-bedroom because you make a little more. But I'm still a renter of a home, not an apartment. And the paperwork backs it up. Why confuse yourself now? You're so good at passing this money out, don't stop now. Because if you stop passing it out, I'll go out there and start collecting it. I still got a few days before court, y'all. I had to shut my business down 4 weeks early. Thank you for your, what do they call that, Sports Illustrated curse in the archives. A little comment. I hope you have a nice rest of your season. You cursed me. You know, there's nothing happening on this side. It's pathetic. The grass needs are growing up at the gas station again. Not only that, but the DP too. The oil spill's open, folks. Can you clean it up?
Jimmy, 5 minutes is up.
I know.
Thank you.
But I figured I might as well